Greeting to all you. This is Be You Unique. It means you have to learn like yourself, improve or you have to improve like yourself because you are unique. So be you. You have been created with your own personality. No one has ever lived, will live all a life like you. You the only one. Grief. That is the topic. Grief can be something which is worst because it can let you to be, your life to be in danger. The pain of losing loved one in death, it's a very thing we used to meet. But what are the best help for those who grieve? What are the help for those who grieve? We are going to see this in deep. The pain of losing a loved one in death has been the subject of much research in recent times. Yet, as demonstrated previously, the best experts' advice often harmonizes with the ancient wisdom found in the Bible. This speaks well of the timelessness of the Bible's guidance. The Bible, however, contains more than dependable advice. It provides information found nowhere else, which can bring immeasurable comfort to those who grieve. We used to lose different people in the world, but some of them are closest friends. So all those closest friends, after going, will receive grief. Yes, we take the time there, and of course, after thinking of him, after thinking that we will not meet again, grief comes immediately. But there are some of the information we have in the Bible that can help us to be in the comfort zone, even if we have lost our friends. The first information we have to know to comfort ourselves or to comfort others who grieve is this one. You may open Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 5. Chapter 9, verse 5. For the living know that they will die, but the dead know nothing at all, nor do they have any more reward, because all memory of them is forgotten. We who are living in this world, we know that we will die, but those who died know nothing at all. This means that the first information that comfort to those who grieve is to know the situation of dead loved are in. This verse assures that our dead loved ones are not suffering. If you know that your loved one have passed away, but where he is or she is not suffering, you get comfort. Because you have a grief of losing him or her. If you don't have information, you may think that he's suffering. So how those two griefs can it be handled? You handle the grief of losing your loved ones, and a grief of the situation he is or she is. But but the Bible here assures that your dead loved is not suffering. Is not suffering. So this information can comfort you well. In Psalm 146 verse 4, their thoughts perish. It means he ended all of the things. He has no activity. He has not to listen. He does nothing because he's dead. In consistency with this, the Bible likens death to peaceful sleep, as it is being written in John chapter 11 verse 11. When you get in a deep sleep, everything happened. You don't know because you are sleeping. So that is how the death is. But these people who are sleeping in death, will be awakened by God in future. So those information comforts or assure that our dead loved ones are not suffering. These comfort also those who grieve. The second thing as information to comfort those who grieve are in the Bible is this one. Psalm 34 verse 15. Psalm 34 verse 15. The eyes of Jehovah are on the righteous, and his ears listen to their cry for help. The eyes of Jehovah are on the righteous, and his ears listen to their cry for help. Expressing our feelings in prayer to God is more than good therapy or a means of organizing our thoughts. It actually helps us to establish a personal relationship with our Creator, who can use His power to comfort us. Here, we know therapists. Therapists are the people like us. The difference is only they have been taught how to provide a therapy to those who grieve. But they are people, and they can comfort us. How does the Creator, who created us, can comfort us? He knows us more than we know ourselves. He knows everything about us. He can balance our grief on His balance. He knows us well. So He can comfort us more than therapists can do. So this information can comfort us. If you pray to your God, He will immediately provide a good therapy to you and comfort you at the level you cannot imagine. These also are information that can comfort those who are grief. Another information here is a words can found in Revelation chapter 29 verse 2 and verse 3 to 4. Revelation 21 verse 3 to 4. With that I hear the loud voice from the throne say, Look, the tent of God is with mankind, and He will reside with them, and they will be His people. and God Himself will be with them, and He will wipe out every tear from their eyes, and death will be no more. Neither will mourning nor outcry nor pain be anymore. The former things have passed away. Imagine a time in the future when those in the grave will be brought back to life here on earth. The Bible repeatedly speaks of such a time, describing what conditions of earth on earth will then be like. The Bible states that God will wipe out every tear from our eyes, and death will be no more. Neither will mourning nor outcry nor pain be anymore. So if you have a hope that this will be, you cannot keep being in grief. No, you cannot keep being in grief. Those are the things, the words, the information we find in the Bible that can help those who grieve. Let us make a small review. We have found that the pain of losing loved ones in a death has been the subject of much research in recent time. But the best expert advice often harmonizes with the ancient wisdom found in the Bible. This speaks well of the timelessness of the Bible's guidance. The Bible, however, contains more than dependable advice, provides information found nowhere else, which can bring immeasurable comfort to those who grieve. The first thing that we have seen is this one: assurance that our dead loved ones are not suffering, as it is being written in Ecclesiastes 9 verse 5. The dead know nothing. So, they are not suffering. No, they have nothing. They don't know anything. As it is being written in John 11 verse 11. Bible likens the death to peaceful sleep. If you know that your loved ones are not suffering, you put your heart in a calm situation. Yeah. You cannot handle a grief of losing one, and also a grief of your loved one suffering. So be in comfort zone, because your loved one, it's true, he has passed away, she has passed away, but he's not suffering. The second thing we saw is a comfort that has been brought by God. So you have to hope that, as it is written in Psalm 34 verse 15, the eyes of Jehovah are on the righteous, and his ears listen to their cry for help. Actually, your Creator, who knows you well, more than how you know you yourself, can help you and comfort you. And what we saw as the last one is a better future. In Revelation chapter 21 verse 3 to 4, a time of future where those people grave will be brought back to life on the earth. If you have a hope that your future is bright, you cannot keep being in grief. So those are the information that can comfort you in a brief. We have used the Bible. If you feel that the Bible screams are unreal or just as dream, you owe it to yourself to investigate the evidence that its counsel and promises are sound. You just might find the Bible to be the best help for those who grieve. Remember, learn like yourself, improve like yourself, because you are unique.